So we've got a few first aid kits that are really good for climbers out in the industry. Thing is, they'll come from the shop and you need to get the tourniquet prepped before anything. This is really, really important. If you're up in the canopy or even down on the floor trying to get the plastic off that tourniquet and it not being prepped can cause big problems. Both of these, you've got Recoil and Mediarb. Mediarb helped out Recoil with this, so they're good designed first aid kits for the industry. Today we're going to have a look at the Mediarb first aid kit. This is how it will come from the shop. It's got a Cayman clip on the back, but I've put that on. Let's have a quick look and see how the tourniquet comes in the packaging. Give it a yank, it opens up like a book. And as you can see, the tourniquet's in the packaging, laying there. To use this, it'll be a nightmare. It's covered in plastic. So let's have a look at how we can get that out of the plastic, get it prepped, so when you have an emergency, you can get that on your arm nice and quickly. Simply pull it apart, open it up, you can see there's a continuous loop. The top here, we need to make sure that strap's going through that buckle. We're going to pull that apart. We're going to want about 6 to 8 inches of this material off the end of the tourniquet. We're going to fold that back along. We're going to want to fold the end up as well and fold it back on itself. That's going to give us a little like area we can grab in the case of emergency so we can pull it. If that Velcro's down on itself, it's going to be tricky to get that Velcro off if we're struggling. Load it up for your pouch so it's ready for deploy. You're going to pull the strap straight down on the back here, so it's nice and tight, and then we're just going to simply fold that back up on itself so it's nice and tidy. Coming round to the front, as you can see the time strips here, that's not going to be useful for us in an emergency. We need to keep that out of the way so we can get to that wingless. So that's your tourniquet prepped. Let's have a look at how we deploy it. First things first, we're going to put our hand through the back. As you can see, I'm just grabbing one strap. If you grab both of them, it's not going to open up. Thumb on that label so you know where that is. We're just going to give it a flick. As you can see, it's now we've got a loop. This loop means I've cut this arm, I can get that loop over this arm. We're going to grab that tab that we created. Like I said, it's going to be tricky if it's Velcro down. We're going to pull, and we're going to pull it round and tighten. The wingless is free because the time slips out the way. So we can now crank that up to get the pressure we need to stop that bleeding. Time slip across to keep that in there. And that's that simple. Obviously with plastic, it's going to be a nightmare. Prep your tourniquet and we'll be good.